Borosil Texas that had joined us on the show on the back of some very good quarter four earnings, and the stock is seeing gains of about 3.5% as we speak. We're shifting focus to yet another earnings candidate that has done well in the quarter gone by. That's Borosil Renewables, and the stock price is also reflecting how the street is rewarding the earnings for quarter four. The stock is up 4%, and if I take a look at what these numbers are looking like on a consolidated basis, the revenue is up 18% at 439 crores. The EBITDA has seen a very sharp jump to 135 crores, and the margins have also expanded rather nicely at 30.8%. Let's understand what has shaped the quarter gone by, and more importantly, what lies ahead for the company. So we've got the management, Mr. Pradeep Kheruka, who's the executive chairman of Borosil Renewables, joining us on the show. Pardon me. Mr. Kheruka, hi, morning, and thank you so much for your time. Take us through how this quarter has shaped up for you. It's been a robust set of numbers. The EBITDA margin is close to 31% now. How sustainable does that look?
Good morning. Thank you. Yes, we have been able to ramp up production. We are in a market where there's strong demand. The government policies are such that they are rewarding people who are in the manufacturing business, in the solar installation business. All across, solar is right now very much in focus as far as the government policy is concerned. And so we have been successful to some extent because of the anti-dumping duty that had been levied on imports of solar glass, and that has helped us to bring a realistic price for the product. And also we have maximized our sales. And so put together, it has brought us these results.
All right, that's great to hear, Mr. Kheruka. Morning, this is Shrishti also joining in. Firstly, congratulations on a good set. But wanted to understand that, is there any impact because of raw material cost inflation that you are witnessing in the business right now? Any supply chain related challenges at this point?
So I'd say that we were able to cross the last quarter, without any significant problems in fuel. The only thing that we depend upon really is fuel for international markets. And because we have piped gas, we had no shortage of gas. Pricing was, of course, an issue, but we were able to we were able to pass on some of the fuel increase to our customers. So it has not impacted us that much. Going forward, everything is very uncertain right now. And I would say that, but however, there's nothing that I can see for our industry, meaning for solar glass or the solar module business, which could be some kind of a speed breaker. So as of now, everything looks all right in terms of projections for the future.
Okay. And Mr. Kheruka, you also have a new furnace capacity that's coming into commission. Can you help us with the timeline in terms of when this will be able to positively contribute to the overall financials?
Sure. We expect to increase production by about 60%. We are doing 1,000 tons per day now. We expect to go up to 1,600 tons within this financial year. So there'll be two furnaces coming up, one after the other. And we do hope that the second furnace will also be lit by March of this year, if not in production. That would definitely take that would take volumes up by about 60%, which impact really will be seen by the end of the next financial year. Meanwhile, we've also entered a new vertical, which is solar rooftops. We are supplying now for the first time Borosil branded solar modules with the associated equipment along with it. And we can engage in full rooftop solutions, or we can supply the modules, etc., to somebody who would want to set it up. We hope that this new business should be very rewarding, because we'd be able to use the brand name for the first time.
But specifically using this brand name and entering this new vertical, what sort of a revenue contribution are you envisaging for FY27? Any number?
At the moment, we are very, very conservative, just saying 100 crores, not more than that, because we don't want to bite off more than what we can chew. and this is something new. So we will set a very modest target of 100 crores for the current for this year, and then of course that's just a target. If it does better, it'll go better. But at the moment, we definitely expect to do 100 crores.
Okay, and Mr. Kheruka, that sounds really good. Talk to us about the export part of your business as well. Currently, for the overall FY26, exports were close to 7.5% of the overall revenue. Are you looking at increasing this number? Are you comfortable with where it is? Are you going to be focusing on domestic instead, given the kind of disruptions that we're seeing in the Middle East?
So domestic demand is very robust. And if we are exporting, this is to maintain connection with our existing importers. There are certain high value added requirements for solar glass, which we are meeting because of specialized requirements, which are not easily met from China. So there we are exporting. We are also exporting to the US. The US is a little uncertain at this time because there are some accounts that say that the US is planning to stop or reduce imports from China. And if that happens, then there would be a strong demand in the US. Though, of course, frankly speaking, we are not wanting for demand. We have enough demand in India. It's just a question of choosing a market.
All right, but along with that, what I understand is that the company is also entering into newer segments that are being developed, including glass and greenhouses, and even building integrated photovoltaics. Can you throw some light on these new segments and the targeted revenue mix?
Sure. So greenhouses have started using solar glass for the last few years, and they find that their growth, they have as much as 10% more growth if they use solar glass as compared to float glass, which is what they were using in the past. And specialized greenhouses, which are growing high value produce, they try to buy glass from us, and we have been selling them also. There are also other specialized requirements for which they require glass from us, which we are also selling. These are glasses with special coatings and so on, special performance characteristics that we're able to meet. Yes, so you had another question there?
That was the exact question. Greenhouses and building integrated photovoltaics was something that I
Yes.
wanted to understand.
Building integrated photovoltaics. Now, there are different kinds of building integrated photovoltaics. One is a kind which is transparent, which we do not do. There's another kind which is not transparent, translucent, where our glass does find application. A new sector is coming up as tiles, roofing tiles. So the tiles incorporate the solar cell, and this is something which is also looking very promising. So here you do not see the solar panel on the roof. The roof itself is the solar panel. And here again, we are being sought out to supply specialized glass.
Okay. On that note, Mr. Kheruka, thank you so much for your time, and it's been a really robust quarter for you. Eager to see what comes next for the company.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.